Welcome here into South Metro Sports. I am Tyler Poe, and we have a very exciting hockey game for you this afternoon on this relatively warm Saturday here in mid-January. Again, I am Tyler Poe. We have the Tri-State Spartans, the 03 squad, against the Sylvania North Stars 03 AAA. The Spartans will be donning the white sweaters today, and the North Stars the blue sweaters. Avery Ryan starting in net for the Spartans, and we have the face-off, and the North Stars dump it down into the corner, and it's recovered by the Spartans. Have patience with me, as these are all new names, so I'll be learning them as the game goes on. That was Jaden Kerr down in the corner as the puck goes back down below the red line. Recovered by Willits for the Spartans. And the North Stars have the first shot on net, saved by Avery Ryan. Puck dumped out to the neutral zone and recovered by the North Stars. Carried forward. Taken back by Sylvania, and the Spartans puck battle by the boards, and it's down into the offensive zone. Recovered by Sinovich for the Spartans. No one really able to control much of the puck so far, as the Spartans control right in front of their own net and carry it out. Here they come, right into the neutral zone and dumping it down into the offensive end. Almost gets to the goalie, but the North Stars control in their own defensive end. Carrying it out through the neutral zone, driving. Still no one really able to control it, as the Spartans come away with it, as they try and get some sort of offense going. We've already had the one shot on goal by Sylvania. Couldn't really tell who it came from. It all happened so fast, but there's a nice shot and a great save by Avery Ryan. The puck is now controlled by the Spartans. They have their first shot of the game. That coming from Cruz Timbrook. I can't quite tell who that is in net there for Sylvania, but hopefully soon I'll be able to tell. As we have 15 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the first period, we'll have second chance at the face-off. It is Gavin Morrissey in there for the Spartans. Shot on net just high over the crossbar. And it's down below the red line. Controlled by Sylvania out to the neutral zone. And taken back by Perot for the Spartans. Spartans dump it back down to into their offensive zone and go for a change. Here comes Lipset for the Spartans. Over to Perot. Struggles to control it, but he gets it out to the neutral zone, and the puck goes. Sorry, I'm used to basketball or soccer, so doing hockey is not my first wheelhouse. But you know, we'll get this done today. As the Spartans control in their defensive end, it's over to Kerr, back behind the net. He slings it across to Amar, and out to the neutral zone. It's controlled by Sylvania. Across ice, into the neutral zone, and they drive with it, dumping it down below the red line, and it's controlled by the Spartans again. Hard check into the boards by Hunt. Good clean hit. Shot on Ryan. Save and a rebound save. Great job of goalkeeping there by Avery Ryan. This puck goes down by the Zamboni doors. Shot by Sylvania. Save Ryan. Rebound cleared away. Avery Ryan making a couple pretty good saves here to keep his team in it, as the Spartans try and, you know, weather this first storm here from Sylvania. Sylvania's come out very fast, and it just does not look like the Spartans were quite prepared for it yet. But here they come out to the neutral zone. It's Real, and he dumps it in, and they go for a change. Full fleet of Spartans coming back out. as the North Stars carry it through the neutral zone. Past the blue line. Shot on Ryan. Rebound. Save again. Tim Brook for the Spartans. Kept in by Sylvania. Out to the point. Shot deflected and into the glove of Avery Ryan, and we will have a face-off to his right. Very, very fast, very high-paced game so far for these U14, two U14 teams. Very exciting hockey. Face-off dropped down below the red line by the Spartans. Lifts it down there in a puck battle as the puck goes around the boards to West as the Spartans control. And almost out to the blue line. Spartans just struggling just to get it out of their own defensive end. So far we're going to have a delayed penalty, and it looks like that is going to go against... Oh no, we're just going to have offsides. It's just going to be offsides. Tim Brook wades in for the face-off. Won by Sylvania. Shot on it, Ryan. He easily palms it away. Tim Brook chops it forward and he kicks it into the offensive zone. And they go chase. Taken back by Sylvania as they chip it forward. And there's a puck battle on the boards. Still no one able to come away with it, and Sylvania has it, and we're going to have an icing, so that'll bring the face-off back down in front of, it looks like that is Clayton Knapp in goal for Sylvania. It's a very, very tall goaltender. We'll have a face-off to Knapp's right. And we have just under 12 minutes remaining in the first period. Still a 0-0 score. The majority of the chances so far have come from Sylvania as they chip it out to the neutral zone and down into their offensive zone, recovered by the Spartans. Here's Kerr looking for a stick. Loses puck, but Gavin Morrissey takes it for Tri-State. As they get it down to the offensive zone, quickly around the boards. Still controlling. Pass to the wing, shot just wide of Clayton Knapp's net. They dump it back down below the red line and look to chase. It's won by Sylvania. And they chip it out to the neutral zone and down below the red line. As that was Jackson Luther down there below the red line for the Spartans. I hadn't seen him yet in this game. But we still have a 0-0 game with 10 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first period. Again, a very high-paced, high-energy game so far. It's Gordy Hunt for the North Stars. He gets it in front of Avery Ryan, and he will cover. And we will have a face-off. It looks to be going to Ryan's right. Oh, looks like we're going to have it off to his left. So that'll be Hayden Lewis against Cameron Horvath. And it's won by the Spartans. Down below the red line. Out to the blue line and taken back by Sylvania. Shot deflected and just wide of Avery Ryan's net. He's doing a great job of tracking the puck so far in this game. And a shot just wide by Tri-State as they look to respond. Still do not have any scoring so far in this game, as we have one Spartan going to the bench for a change. It'll bring out Cameron Reel. A little scrum by the face-off circle, and it's chipped out to the neutral zone. Looks like that almost hit off of the Sylvania bench. Both benches are pretty full today, as the Spartans have two scratches. Braden Lewis is scratched for today, and Daniel Murrow is scratched for this game as well. do not see any, I do not have any scratches listed for Sylvania in this game. It looks like we're going to have one of the North Stars headed into the box, which will give us the first power play of the day. It's going to be Cameron Reel in there for the Spartans as he wins it back to Lipset, over to Perot. They dump it down. One back by Sylvania, back out to the neutral zone. Controlled by the Tri-State. Up into the neutral zone, into center ice. Cameron Reel dumping it down. One back and back out to the neutral zone. Dumping it down is Lipset, down below the red line. And it is one back by Tri-State. A little scrum in front of the net. A couple great saves there by Clayton Knapp, and it's back out to the neutral zone. 1:21 remaining in the power play and 9 minutes left in the first period. Still 0-0. Again, we have the Tri-State Spartans against the Sylvania North Stars. The Spartans donning the white sweaters and the North Stars donning the blue. Right out to the right-hand side boards. Nice check there from a Spartan across the point. Controlled. Shot deflected way wide and down below the red line. Spartan setting up for the power play. Out to the center point. Down to the wing and down below the red line. Still carrying and dropping it back down. As we will have whistle, and I'm not really sure what is going on here. So we'll now have a Spartan headed to the box. As there's a little bit of confusion down here. One of the Cameron Horvath for Sylvania needed to get off the ice for a second. So we will have 4-on-4 hockey for the next 25 seconds, and then there will be the North Stars will have their first power play of the game. I think they may have called too many men on the ice against the Spartans. There looked like a little bit of a miscommunication on that change to where there ended up being one too many Spartans out there. So 4-on-4 hockey for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now the North Stars will have their first power play of the game. That will end the Spartans' power play as they go 0 for 1. They did have a couple shots in there, though, as the North Stars come headed towards Avery Ryan's net. Out in front, and it's controlled by out to the point shot, way wide, deflected wide, out to the Zamboni doors. Kerr dropping it back for Willits. Spartans need to clear the puck out of their defensive zone. Kerr trying to clear it, but it's kept in by Sylvania. As now they finally get it out of the defensive zone and get to go for a couple changes. Spartans carry forward, looking for the shorthanded goal. Shot off of Clayton Knapp. I believe that shot coming from, couldn't quite tell who that shot came from. But the North Stars carry it through the neutral zone, across the blue line. Shot into Ryan's net. Great save. That shot coming from Adam Shankala. As we have Cameron Horvath returning to the ice. Not really sure what he needed from the locker room, but he got it taken care of. And we have Cameron Reel in there against Jake Ruby. Won by the Spartans. Trying to chip it out of Sinovich. And down around the net, Austin. Out to Reel. Back out to the neutral zone. As the time just ticks away off that power play. We have 6 minutes and 15 seconds left and just 3 seconds left in the first power play for Sylvania. And the power play is over. As both teams have killed off their has easily killed off their penalty kills. We did have a couple shots from both teams in there. Avery Ryan made the one good save with the glove, and then there were the little scrum in front of Clayton Knapp's net there midway through the Spartans' first power play. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey, and we have exactly 6 minutes left in the first period. Again, a very hotly contested game. No score so far. Spartans send it around the boards. It's up to West, out to the point, and sent back in by Sylvania. Cleared down the ice by Perot, and icing is waved off. So that gives both teams the opportunity to make a couple changes. Puck down past the blue line into the offensive zone for Sylvania. Little scrum along the boards, won by Sylvania into the slot. Shot saved by Ryan. That shot coming from Austin Ormsby. Right place, right time. And Ryan just makes the stretch save, covers the puck, and we will have a face-off to his left. By far, the better chances in this game so far coming from Sylvania, as the North Stars are flying all over the ice. It's Gavin Morrissey in there for the Spartans against Connor Gall. Sorry. Four-man battle down by the Zamboni doors. And it's Matt coming away with it for Sylvania. Shot off the side netting. And back out into the neutral zone. That is controlled by Nick Mack, and he dumps it back down. Around the net is Kerr for the Spartans. Slightly misplayed pass there by Morrissey, as Kerr controls down by the right face-off dot. Up into the offensive zone, as both defenders will go for some changes. And we will have believe we're going to have another call for too many men on the ice. Looks like that was just not a very, very efficient change there by the Spartans defense, as one of the, I couldn't quite tell which one it was, but one of the two defenders just was not able to get off the ice in time, and then the winger who came back to recover the puck played the puck before the extra man had gotten off the ice. So we are going to have, I believe we're going to have a 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. And that will be Hayden Lewis going to the box for the Spartans. And that will create the second power play for the North Stars. That's where your changes have to be quick and they have to be well communicated. Otherwise you get left with a too many men on the ice call, and and then you're down a man for another 2 minutes. So the Spartans have to kill off another penalty, and there's 1 minute and 45 seconds left in that penalty kill. As the puck goes down below the red line, controlled and into the corner for a solid puck battle there. Down here right below us are 3 North Stars come away with the puck. Out to the point, across the point. Shot off of the leg of Avery Ryan, and it's controlled by the North Stars. We're going to have a penalty, and that's going to be cross-checking. So that will make it 5-on-3 hockey. And that will be for a solid minute and 12 seconds. So a huge opportunity in this early on in this game. There are 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first period, and we still have no score. So we'll have 5-on-3 hockey for a minute and 12, and then another power play for about 48 seconds after that. So the North Stars win the faceoff. It's Gordy Hunt back out to the point, across to Stacy. Shot is deflected and covered by Ryan. As Coach Lipset is giving his team directions, as you can hear from our microphone out there in the rink, as we are up on the second level of South Metro. Controlled by Cameron Horvath for Sylvania. Shot blocked. That's Shankla down in the corner, over to Hunt, down below the goalie. Goal pass stolen away, and back to Horvath on the wing. At the point, shot saved by Ryan, and down into the Zamboni corner. It's Hunt back to the point. Back to Hunt, back up to the point. Scrum in front of the net, and that is cleared away. A save by Avery Ryan off of his back. Manages to get a glove up there and stop that one from going in the net. The puck still down below his goal with Horvath. Back out to the corner. Here's Hunt to the point. With now across the ice, down into the Zamboni corner. Back by Horvath. Shankla shot, and I believe that is saved. Well done by Ryan to keep that puck out of the net. That was on the goal line when the referee picked it up. So we will have a face-off to Avery Ryan's right. That has expired the 5-on-3, and now we're back to 5-on-4. We still have 21 seconds left in that power play. That was the cross-checking call just about 45 seconds into the first penalty of that sequence. As Sylvania still is on the power play. Shot saved by Ryan. And we will have a face-off off to his right. It'll be Lanier waiting in against Ruby. It's won by Sylvania. Back out to the point. And we're back to full strength. Well done by the Spartans to kill off that penalty, but Sylvania did create a couple pretty good chances for themselves. As it's Austin up to Versansky. He carries it forward around the goal. Up to the point. Shot off the stick, and another shot wide of the net and around the boards. And controlled by Sylvania and taken back by the Spartans. Back out into the neutral zone off the referee's skates and controlled by Ryan Austin. He dumps it down into the corner, and it's back out to the neutral zone. No offsides will be called. It's puck still toiling around the neutral zone, and now it's in the offensive zone for the Spartans. Shot off of Clayton Knapp as he blocks that one with his pad. So we'll have a couple Spartans going for a change, and we're going to have an icing. Haven't heard that one quite so often today, as we have become accustomed to in the high school games. There's quite a few icings, but I believe that's only the second or third one so far in this game. So we have 25 seconds left in the first period. Still 0-0. So both teams have had a couple pretty good chances. Sylvania with the one great chance that was an excellent save by Ryan, just stabbing the glove up out of the air to make that save. So with 10.8 seconds left in the first period, we'll have a face-off to Clayton Knapp's right. Back out to the point. Shot deflected down below the red line, and it's controlled by Sylvania. Hard check into the boards. And one out to the neutral zone with 5 seconds left. Shot wide of Ryan's net. And that one goes all the way around the boards. Chipped out to the neutral zone, and that will be the end of the first period. Here at South Metro Sports, we will have a short intermission, and I will take a break as well. And we will be back in just a minute for the start of the second period. And welcome back into the second period, just into the face-off as Sylvania takes it down into their offensive zone. Shot on Ryan. Great couple of saves, and that puck gets down into the corner. Both teams are going to look to make some adjustments after that first period. Spartans got to get themselves some offense going. Puck across the face of goal and controlled in the slot by, looks like, Jackson Luther. There's a couple of shots on Nat. Hasn't been very busy, but when he has faced a couple of shots, he's come up with some pretty good saves. Shot is blocked. Another shot, deflected in, back out to the point. Hard shot, blocked again. Great job by Sylvania to play some really solid defense. Lewis goes for a change for Tri-State as that puck goes around the bends behind the net. Into the neutral zone and dumped down. Deflected. There will be no icing. As here comes Versansky for Tri-State. He goes in for the check against Stacy. Out to the neutral zone and controlled by Sylvania. We will have an offsides as the North Stars got a little bit too anxious, and we will have a face-off just outside of their attacking zone. Jake Ruby in there for the North Stars as they will head up the ice this period, and the Spartans are coming down the ice. Again, the Spartans donning the white sweaters and the North Stars donning the blue, the beautiful blue, royal blue sweaters. Back out to the neutral zone. That is Stacy dumping it down. Around the goal. And still down in the corner, controlled by the Spartans as they try and get it out of their defensive zone. They've spent a lot of time in their defensive zone so far in this game, but have played really solid defense so far as we have played 19 minutes of hockey and there has been no goal so far. Down in the corner, mild scrum, two players from each team. They send it out try to chip it out to the neutral zone. And it's chipped down as both teams will go, well, as the Spartans will go for some changes. Gallagher sends it forward. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that kid's name. I apologize. Number 13 for Sylvania. I don't want to completely butcher your name, so hopefully someone at the intermission will be able to inform me as to exactly how to say your name. Puck is down on the sideboards and chipped down into the corner for Amar for Tri-State. Lanier. Timbrook swinging it around the boards. Back to Amar. Back down into the corner. As there's some fans are clamoring for a hit from behind. As Lanier will go for a change. As the Spartans still controlling their offensive zone. That shot blocked, and it's controlled by Johnson for Sylvania, taken back by the Spartans, and back the other way by the North Stars of Sylvania. Still 0-0 so far in this game. We have 13 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the second period. I'm being told that we will have an ice cut after this period. So both teams will have a chance to really go into the locker room and reevaluate their plan for the third period. As the puck down by the Sylvania bench. The puck is a couple of shots there on Ryan, and I couldn't quite see what was going on as there were a lot of sticks in the way, but he covers. We will have a face-off to his right as both teams are going to go for some changes. Spartans changing their full five. Bring Cameron Reel in there against Horvath. Shot on Ryan, save. That shot coming from, it looks like Ormsby, but they're from where we're seated up in the second level. It's kind of it's somewhat difficult to see down the opposite end of the ice exactly who has the puck when. But I can tell you that shot definitely did come from a Sylvania stick. As they control in their offensive zone, shot is deflected and wide of Avery Ryan's net down into the corner. And it's out to the sideboards into the neutral ice. Carried forward by the Spartans. Good job defensively there by Sylvania to prevent the easy one-on-one opportunity. As the Spartans controlled by the Zamboni doors. Slavin. And it's back out to neutral ice. Here's Ormsby. That was him that took that other shot. And we're going to have a penalty, and that is going to be going against, it would appear that is going to go against Sylvania, and that is going to be 2 minutes for, looked like tripping or something like that. But nonetheless, the Spartans will be on their second power play of the game. That will be a 2-minute power play. So a huge opportunity for them to take control of this game midway through this second period. Again, we play 17-minute periods here. And there are 11 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in the second period. Still 0-0. As the face-off is won back by the Spartans as they send a misplayed pass there into center ice. Carried forward and controlled. Across the point. Still controlling. Shot blocked. Well done defensively by the North Stars. Down below the red line. Back out to the point. Back to the wing. And out to the point. Setting up very well. Shot blocked by Clayton Knapp. And we're going to have a penalty coming up against the Spartans. That will go against Perot. That will kill off their power play. And just like in the first period when they had that excellent opportunity, they squandered it away by committing a penalty. That penalty is going against Perot. So for 1:15, we will have 4-on-4 hockey, and then Sylvania will have a 45-second power play. This face-off is won by the Spartans. It's Gavin Morrissey. Out to the point. Shot saved by Knapp. Rebound not controlled, but it's won by Johnson for the North Stars. Down below the goal. Just Morrissey on the forecheck for the Spartans. He wins it. Out to the slot. Shot deflected. Caught by Knapp, and we will have a face-off to his left. So for the next 41 seconds, again, we will have 4-on-4 hockey, as the Spartans are starting to play a little bit more offense in this second period, as a lot of the attention has been down here in front of Clayton Knapp's net. And he's been forced to make a couple pretty good saves here so far in this second period. North Stars take it down into their offensive zone. The puck is won back by Versansky for the Spartans, and they send it forward. It's controlled by Perillo for the North Stars, and they give it away right back to the Spartans. Lanier on the forecheck, and it's Stacy back out to the neutral zone. One back by Versansky, and then taken back the other way by, I believe that is Nick Mack for the North Stars, as he takes it down below the red line, tries to carry it around the goal, and it does get there. Back down to Mack, as the North Stars are now on the power play. That will be for the next 30 seconds, as they dump it down below the red line. No one chasing for Sylvania. Now Johnson goes in. As that puck comes all the way out to the point. Shot save Ryan down below his net now. And into the corner. You know, again, we are yet to have our first goal of this game so far, as that puck bounces over the stick. And we're back to full strength, as it's Cameron Reel down there for the Spartans. Tries to turn with it. Shot Versansky, save Knapp. And it's out to the neutral zone with Ormsby. Into the offensive zone, he carries. Shot deflected. Shot save. And out to the sideboards and down into the corner. Back out to the point. Shot misplayed. And here come the Spartans. Still controlling. Amar down below the net. He gets it stolen away. And it's dumped down. That is going to go for an icing. And both teams will make some changes. We'll have two new Spartans. I believe there's going to be two defenders to come out and join the three already out there. In Cruz Timbrook, Luke Slavin, and Jacob Amar. So Timbrook wades in against Ruby. Face-off won by the Spartans. That shot is deflected wide of Knapp's neck, and it's down below the red line. Kept in by the Spartans, and back out to the neutral zone. Here comes Perillo. That shot is wide of Ryan's net, as we still have yet to have our first goal in this game. Both teams are playing very solid defensive hockey. Puck battle down by the sideboards, just past Sylvania's bench. Sorry. Still down there in their offensive end. No one really able to control it. One back by the Spartans. They carry it forward. Chipping it down is Slavin. And he will go for a change. Coach Lipset is not particularly happy with the inefficient changes going on for his team right now. They already had the two penalties for too many men on the ice in the first period. They can't afford any more of those. As with this game the more minutes that tick by in this game, the more goals become precious in this one. Again, we have yet to have that first goal, so we have 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second period. Score still 0-0 between Sylvania and the Tri-State Spartans. That puck is sent across the D and chipped down into the offensive zone. Here comes Gavin Morrissey controlling. He sends it down to the Zamboni doors into the center ice, and that is a goal by Hayden Lewis. Great pass there from Jackson Luther, and a great play there by Morrissey to send that puck down into the Zamboni doors, and just nothing Clayton Knapp could do about that one. That puck just sent right across his crease, and once Hayden Lewis was there, he had half the net wide open. So that opens the scoring with 6 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second period. The Spartans take the lead 1-0 off of the Hayden Lewis goal, with the assist coming from Luther and Morrissey. That puck back out to the neutral zone. Here comes Horvath. Shot deflected wide of Ryan's net. And back out to the blue line into the neutral zone. And the dump in is blocked by the Spartans as they try and extend this lead to 2-0 here late in the second period. And here comes Shankala for Sylvania. He looks for a stick. Finds one in the slot, but Avery Ryan sweeps the puck away. Both teams playing some pretty physical hockey here early on, midway through this game. As the Spartans control and send it out to the neutral zone. And here they come, driving down the ice. Here is Morrissey, controlling, buying his team some time to make a couple changes. Well done by Morrissey. And it's Amar. Back around the Zamboni doors, and it's controlled by the Spartans. Won back by, I believe that was Ruby for Sylvania, and that will be icing on the clear by Stacy. So Sylvania's defenders will go for some changes, as we have 4 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in the second period. The Spartans just taking the first lead of the game just a couple minutes ago off the goal from Hayden Lewis, following a great pass from Jackson Luther, and they have taken the lead 1-0. Shot off of Knapp into the protected netting, and we will have a face-off to his left. Oh, sorry, to his right. Normally when the puck goes off to the side like that, they will go to the side that is that the puck hit the netting on, but the last puck, or face off to his right, won by Sylvania and down around the boards. Trying to keep it in was Sinovich for the Spartans. So they get it down, no icing. Here comes Brow for the North Stars. Out to the neutral zone. Spartans try and chip it ahead, and it's back the other way. Here comes Brow. Or Ruby, sorry. Jake Ruby. It's down below the red line for the North Stars as they try and tie this game back up before the third period. And that pass just trickles by Avery Ryan's net. Again, he's done a great job, made a couple huge saves for his team early on in that first period. And here come the Spartans. Misplayed pass. Intended for Verstansky. It's down below the goal. Back out to neutral ice. And we have it down for Orangeby on the wing. shot off of Ryan, and he will catch. And we will have 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second period. Again, I'm being told that we will have an ice cut after this period, so both teams will get to go in the locker room, make some pretty solid, have a meeting, make some adjustments, and get ready for an exciting third period. Because again, this game is still 1-0. The first goal not coming until just about 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period on a goal from Hayden Lewis for the Spartans to give them the 1-0 advantage. So with 3 minutes left in the second period, the North Stars of Sylvania are looking to respond. Shot off of Knapp, and he will cover. That will create a face-off to his left, as it looks like Cameron Horvath will go for a change. All 5 Spartans will stay the same. Horvath will stay, and Ormsby will go for a change. The face-off is won and dumped down by the North Stars, and it's into the corner. One back by the Spartans as they send it to center ice. Chipping it ahead were the North Stars. Shot off into Ryan's belly, and he covers. So we will have 2 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the second period. Again, the Spartans leading 1-0. Face off to Avery Ryan's left. That will be Jake Ruby in there against, it looks like, Gavin Morrissey. And he did a great job of sending that puck down below by the Zamboni doors, as Avery Ryan will cover again to Jackson Luther to create that opportunity for Hayden Lewis to slot that one past Clayton Knapp to give the Spartans the advantage. So it'll be Ruby and Morrissey dueling again. And this time it is Ruby coming away with it. Shot blocked by the Spartans. Here comes Hayden Lewis. It's back to Shankala and out to the neutral zone. Here comes Horvath. He has a shot. It's blocked by Avery Ryan and Morrissey has it taken away, but it's one back down and dumped back down for Hayden Lewis. And here comes Lewis trying to find somebody in the slot. Save by Clayton Knapp, and on the save, he accidentally dislodges the net. And we will have a face-off. Looks like it's going to be to Clayton Knapp's right. His home year for the North Stars waiting in against Lanier for the Spartans. Won by the North Stars. As it's Stacy down by the Zamboni doors, out to the neutral zone. Here's Perillo. Across the face of goal, and it's won by the Spartans. No one there to connect on the pass for the North Stars, and it's down into the Zamboni corner. Won by the North Stars. They chip it forward, and here they come back. Won back by the Spartans, and they send it back to the neutral zone as we're just under a minute left in the second period. Again, the Spartans took the 1-0 advantage midway through this second period. About 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. Spartans control in the slot. Shot cleared away. Another shot blocked by Johnson. Versansky on goal. Shot just trickles wide of Clayton Knapp's net. Good job of goaltending by Clayton Knapp. And that puck gets back out to the neutral zone and into the defensive zone for the Spartans. dumping it in where the North Stars, and they go for a couple changes. 3 new North Stars onto the ice. Here's Slavin. She's sending a shot wide. And that will end the second period. And we will have does not look like we're going to get an ice cut, but we will have a short break, so I will take one as well. And I'll be back here in just a minute. So as we head out to start the third period, it will be Cameron Horvath leading his North Stars as they trail 1-0 to the Tri-State Spartans off the goal from Hayden Lewis with about 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. If you're just joining us, the Spartans are donning the white sweaters and the North Stars the blue sweaters. It's out to the point for Tri-State. They have a shot just wide of Clayton Knapp's net, and it's down below the red line. Scrum and won by the Spartans. Versansky has his shot blocked. It's back out to the neutral zone for, couldn't quite tell who that was, but down into the Zamboni doors. It's Kerr. And up for, it's tough to tell that far away exactly who that is for each team, but nonetheless the puck was down below the red line for Sylvania, and that puck gets into the protective netting on the side, so we will have a face-off in the neutral zone. As they need a new puck. We'll have a face-off at center ice, and it's Gavin Morrissey waiting in against Jake Ruby. And Gavin Morrissey with the nice play to maintain possession of the puck on the go-ahead goal by Hayden Lewis. North Stars controlling it at center ice. They have a shot on Ryan, and that's deflected wide. Perillo taking a spill into the sideboards. And it's controlled by Sinovich. Across the ice, and that will be icing. And there will be 5 new Spartans, and it looks like 5 new North Stars as well. As the North Stars trying to answer back in this game. As ever since that first goal from, well, ever since really the start of the second period, this game has been all Spartans, following an early flurry of shots from the North Stars early on in that first period. Nick Mack down by the Zamboni doors for Sylvania. Won by Slavin. And over to West for Tri-State. They take it down into their offensive zone, down around the back behind the net. And back out to the wing. Dropping it down. Shot saved by Nat. That puck just squirting out into the slot. Did a really good job of tracking that puck and covering following the rebound. So we'll have, looks like 5 new North Stars out there to match up with the Spartans. One by the Spartans and a pass sent across the crease and out to center ice for the North Stars. Shot on Ryan, just hit wide by the pad. Perot. A little scrum down below the red line behind the goal. Flips it, sends it forward for the Spartans. He tries to loop it over off the boards. It's won by Slavin. He carries it into the offensive zone. There will be 4 new Spartans out there. That is Versansky, Timbrook, and Slavin also goes in for a change. Long shift there for that previous line of the Spartans. As that puck trickles its way back into the defensive zone, it's Kerr into the neutral zone by the referee crease. Deflected down. That's controlled by the Spartans. Pass for Versansky is slightly misplayed, and the North Stars send it back down below the red line. Solid check there. Again, very physical, but very relatively clean game. We haven't had any excessive penalties so far in this game. A couple too many men on the ice penalties, and one cross-checking penalty, but it wasn't a vicious cross-check. It was just a stick in the wrong place. And that puck trickles in off of Ormsby and off of Ryan's foot. And now we have a tie game. The shot came from the point. I couldn't quite tell who it came off of, but it looked like it hit off about 3 different skates as it headed through. And Ormsby found it and slid it past Ryan as the North Stars celebrate, and we have a tie game. And just like that, there are 13 minutes and 25 seconds left, and we have an exciting third period of hockey coming up. Morrissey in there. Again, that goal coming from Austin Ormsby as the North Stars control it by the red line. Shot off of Ryan, and it's controlled by Jackson Luther of the Spartans. He skates quickly through the neutral zone. As the Spartans are in a slight scrum down by the corner boards. Around the point. Dropping it down with Sinovich. And it's controlled by the North Stars. As they clear it out to center ice. Controlled by the Spartans. Back to the blue line. And across the ice. Stolen away by the North Stars as they send it forward. Here they come. Shot into Ryan's net. Schenkel was providing the secondary pressure, but we will have a face-off to Avery Ryan's right. And again, the game just 1 minute from being tied as Austin Ormsby finds a loose puck, a loose rebound off of Ryan, and he manages to punch it past him as we will to tie this game up. Hayden Lewis scoring the goal earlier on in the game in the second period for the Spartans. This has been a great high energy game of hockey. Horvath taking the hit as that shot goes wide of Avery Ryan's net and back out to the neutral zone. Here comes Slavin. He looks like he lost an edge a little bit there, so he wasn't able to play the puck quite very effectively as the forwards will go for a change. Versansky, Reel, and looks like Lanier, or Amar, sorry. It's Perot controlling for the Spartans through the neutral zone. So he drops it down below the red line. Versansky down there. And it's down below the red line behind the goal as the puck manages to find its way back into the defensive zone, and it's Kerr for the Spartans. They send it forward. Here's Versansky. Shot in off of Clayton Knapp's pad. And that puck trickles down into the defensive zone for the Spartans. 2 North Stars on the forecheck, now 3. They control in the slot, just trickles wide of Avery Ryan's net. That shot was deflected. And they swing it around, back out to the Zamboni doors, and back down around. You got a scrum for the puck over in the corner. As Austin comes away with it for the Spartans. A big hit there by Gallagher, but the Spartans control it. And it's up to Versansky at center ice as 3 Spartans go for changes. As they've done a much better job ever since that first period where they had a couple too many men on the ice penalties of making their changes quick and efficient. Other than the one change that I saw midway through the second period, most of their changes have been very, very good. Here comes the Spartans. It's Lewis. Again, he has the only goal for the Spartans so far in this game. The go-ahead goal with about 6.5 minutes left in that second period. Perot. Up to Luther. Up to Morrissey. And he's got quite an arsenal of shifty moves out there. As we have a scrum down in the corner, won by the Spartans. Still battling for it are both teams. As the puck finds its way out to the neutral zone. And back to Lipset for the Spartans. He carries it forward into the offensive zone. He shoots it, save, and Clayton Knapp will hold. That will bring a face-off to his right with 8 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third period, rather, because we have an exciting finish coming for you. We have a tie game at 1-1. Hayden Lewis scoring the goal again mid to late through that second period, and then Austin Ormsby responding for the North Stars very early on in this third period. So the puck is trickling down into the defensive zone. It's Austin up for Lipset. As the North Stars carry it around their own net and chip it out into the neutral zone. Here's Ruby, and it's won by Slavin of the Spartans. Both teams are not afraid to hit, which is nice to see for such a young group of kids. Again, this is the U14 division, AAA hockey. Here's Lipset. Tries to find a stick, and he sends it around the boards over to Lanier. There's 2 Spartans in there against 2 North Stars. That puck gets chipped back out to the neutral zone. Dumped down just past Ryan's net. It's over there for Perillo. Kerr as well there for the Spartans. And we will have a penalty, and that will be going against, looks like, Homer for the North Stars. And that will be tripping, I believe, is what the referee signaled. So that will give the Spartans their first power play since, well, the first power play of this period. They have not scored on the couple of power play opportunities that they've had, but they've been their own worst enemy on those power plays. They've committed penalties about 45 and 48 seconds into those, a couple of too many men on the ice penalties, so they weren't able to really, take advantage of those power plays. This face-off is won, and it's down behind Avery Ryan's net. Horvath there on the forecheck. As it's sent forward, and they chip it down. And it's won by the Spartans. Setting it up, out to the point, Perot. Back to the wing, down below the red line. Bad angle shot, and that is chipped around and controlled by the Spartans again. Back up to the point, Perot. Across the point to Lipset. He sends it down below the red line. No one there for the Spartans, though. It's out to center ice. Shot just wide of Clayton Knapp's net, as the North Stars control with just under a minute left in the power play. Again, we are tied at 1-1. We have 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the game in regulation. I'm not sure if we will have overtime. I think that depends on the ice time that we still have. We have 38 seconds left in the power play. Around the point. The wing across the ice. Down below the red line. Spartans doing a nice job of moving the puck quickly. Shot goes wide of Clayton Knapp's net. And back out to the wing. Across the point here is Ryan Austin quarterbacking this power play. Shot saved by Clayton Knapp. As the Spartans get a goal. Not really sure who that was, but it looked like a shot and a rebound. And that came to the stick of a Spartan that looked to be kind of falling over. It may have been Hayden Lewis getting his second goal of the game, but I'm not completely sure about that. But nonetheless, the Spartans take advantage of their opportunity in the third period to take the lead once again, as they have taken a 2-1 advantage with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the game. That's where penalties can kill you if you're the North Stars late in this third period. Because now you're down 2-1, and all the momentum is back with the Spartans. Here comes Cameron Reel. As it's won back by the North Stars as they carry it out to the neutral zone. Scrum down by the Spartan bench. And it's sent forward. And controlled by the North Stars around the net. And into the neutral zone. Carrying that was Jake Ruby, as he will go for a change. And that shot from center ice will go to Avery Ryan. He will cover as he loses it a little bit. Looks like it got tucked into one of his pads. So they will have face-off to his right. So with 4 minutes and 10 seconds, the Spartans take the lead with about 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. I still do not know exactly who scores that goal, but it looks like it may have been Hayden Lewis getting his second goal of the game. Face-off won by the Spartans. There's West sending it to center ice. And it's controlled by the North Stars. Shot backhand off of Ryan, back below his net. There are 3 minutes and 45 seconds left as the North Stars try to respond to that power play goal from the Spartans. Chipped around into the Zamboni corner. Shankala down below the net. Austin for the Spartans, and we're going to have a penalty, and that will be going against looks like it's going against Gavin Morrissey of the Spartans. It looked like the call was holding. So that gives the North Stars a really good opportunity to tie this game right back up with a power play goal of their own, as we're getting close to the end of this game, as there's 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. So for the next 2 minutes, we will have 5-on-4 hockey as the Spartans clear it down. As in the North Stars control it. Into the neutral zone. Carrying is Jake Ruby. Turning and back to the point. Across the point. Keeping it in just barely. And that puck manages to get chipped out. Icing is waved off, obviously, with it being the power play. Clock just trickling under, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this 2-1 contest, with the Spartans taking the advantage midway through this third period. Sylvania with the puck down in the corner, Tomier. And he sends it back to the point, across the point. Shot blocked by Hayden Lewis. He's had a great game this afternoon. As Horvath controls for the North Stars around the point. Shot deflected and score by Horvath. Right place, right time. And Ryan just unable to cover that rebound. And Horvath finds the rebound and slots it right past him. And the North Stars respond with a power play goal of their own, as we will have a tie game again with 2 minutes and 1 second left in the third period. Again, I'm not really sure if we will have an overtime period if no one scores in these next 2 minutes. But this has been a very exciting third period, as most of the game we didn't have any scoring until about, again, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period was the first goal of the game. We've had 3 here in this third period. 2 from Sylvania and 1 from the Spartans. So the clock just gets under 2 minutes left. The Spartans' shot is just wide of Clayton Knapp's net, just in front of him, and they score! Not really sure if that came off a rebound or just by the carry around the net. But the Spartans take a 3-2 advantage almost immediately following the power play goal from Cameron Horvath. So again, the North Stars are looking at defeat here in these in this minute and 42 seconds, as the Spartans again take the lead. That gives us the 4th goal of this third period in a game that didn't see any scoring, again, until midway through that second period. Both teams really turned up the offensive pressure here in the third. So it will be Gavin Morrissey going in for the face-off. Oh, no, it will be Cameron Reel in there against, can't tell who that is for, oh, it's Horvath, the goal scorer for Sylvania. Again, they trail 3-2 now after just a minute after tying it back up. Spartans dump it down below the red line. They're looking to try and kill off this last minute and 23 seconds left in this game. And they get a shot saved by Clayton Knapp. And if you're the North Stars, you got to be thinking to try and pull Clayton Knapp and get yourself a sixth skater out there. As they get it out to the neutral zone, and here comes Knapp. As they will go 6-on-5. And it's trickled out back to the neutral zone. And off the post, the empty net shot. We have 43 seconds left, so we will have another 40 seconds of 6-on-5 hockey as the North Stars try and tie this one up. And here is the control of Morrissey taken away, and it's back with the Spartans. And back into the neutral zone, controlling is Sylvania, and that will be icing against the Spartans. Coach Lipset and Jackson Luther not liking that call. But with 12.1 seconds left, we will have a face-off just in front of Avery Ryan to his right, as the Spartans take the late lead off of the, again, I couldn't quite tell whether it was a rebound or whether it was the wraparound goal, but with just a minute after the North Stars tie this game up, they take the lead again, 3-2. Here's Gallagher against Morrissey. Kerr sending it out to the neutral zone. Here's Luther looking to ice this one with an empty netter, and his shot just goes wide. But that's the game anyway, as the Spartans take the win, 3-2. Again, a very exciting third period, as the North Stars tied the game up early on in the third. And then the Spartans responded with a goal with about 5 minutes left, and then the North Stars tied it up again with another rebound goal. And then the Spartans took the lead for good with about 2 minutes left, immediately following that power play goal from Sylvania as the teams shake hands. So a great win by the Spartans in a very well-played game this afternoon, a very highly competitive, high-energy game, as both goalies made quite a few good saves early on in this game. But nonetheless, the Spartans come away victorious in game one of 2 games that they will play against Sylvania today. And don't forget, tonight we also have the Centerville High School hockey game. That game will take place on here at South Metro Sportsplex, and you can, if you are unable to make it, you can see it on Centerville High School's YouTube page. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this Saturday afternoon for a great game of hockey, as both teams head off the ice following the 3-2 win by the Tri-State Spartans. So stay tuned if you would like for the next game, as Lee W. Mallon will be back to bring you that one. And the game tonight for Centerville against Cohata Lincoln at 7:30.